Hey pretty fools, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. KJ Nail Slay here, or as my friends and family call me, Kai. On this episode, we will be organizing some beautiful, beautiful charms. Was it? Anyway, stick around, grab some snacks, or whatever, and yeah, because it's a long one. I'll see you at the end of the video, and I hope you like it. Like, let me know, like, in the comments below, like, do you actually like my videos? Comment down below. Anyway, I talk back, so later, pretty fools. Oh my gosh, really quick, pretty fools. Let me just show you something really fast. Yeah. Okay, so this is how I pretty much store all my little rhinestone glues, all my little foil glues, my 4-in-1 gel glues, and glues to use my press-ons. But isn't this like the cutest little thing? My partner got me this basket, I think it was like 2 years ago or last year, and I just loved it. So this is what I store my little glue in, and I thought this was so cute too. Let me see, is it gonna lift up without messing up? This wonderful goodness is what I put my my art, pretty much like my nail art brushes in. All of my thinner liner brushes that look like that. Yeah, so as well as my dotting and silicone tools. These are my cleanup brushes, my acrylic brushes. This one is a little raggedy at the top, so that's why I'm so glad my partner got me these cute ones. They're the pink ones. But yeah, I just thought this was fun, like a fun way to store my brushes, so I thought I'd share this with you guys. You don't necessarily have to have like extravagant brush holder. This is just some random, I think Walmart or Bath and Body Works thing where, you know, some bath supplies came in. I had to keep it because it was pink, you know. And yeah, I just thought this was neat to organize my brushes. So how do you guys organize your brushes? Let me know down below. I would love to know how you guys store your brushes, because me personally, I like to think out the box. I don't like for all of my stuff to be like everybody else's, so that's why I went that route. So now you see me getting out all these charms. I don't want to hear you in the comments talking about that's too many or whatever, because everybody has their thing. I just happen to like charms, and I am kind of missing like a few of them that I still wanted to get for a few different sets that I plan on doing. So there's probably going to be another charm organization haul coming soon anyway. So now that we got that out the way, let's get into it, okay? Oh, and those little foil thing, pies, whatever, that I found at the bottom of my drawer, 2 of them are unused, unopened, so they will be going in the giveaway. I see no point in me hoarding those gold foils if I'm not going to even use them. I feel like somebody else could put them in a lovely, lovely set. So, with that being said, let's get out these charms. Yeah, that's I have to make a content little cubicle thing So yeah, you see, we're gonna be having a swatch party coming soon. Making some acrylics, like making a lot of acrylics, honestly, because yeah, the ones that you guys saw on live, that was acrylics that I already had made. I just kind of tweaked them a little, like probably lighten the color or darken the color depending. But for the most part, I had most of those acrylics that you guys already saw on the live the other day. And these charms, oh my gosh, I love charms. I love charms. I love charms. I love charms. Y'all know that though. That's all we're gonna say about that. I love charms. And I thought about all of my chrome powders the other day, and my pigment powders being just the applicators being all out and willy-nilly, so I ended up getting those applicators in a little container, of course from Amazon, but you guys already knew that too. And yes, it will be linked in my Amazon storefront. I need to go back on there tonight and put that on my storefront. But yes, the things that you see in this video will be linked in the storefront. So go check it out and have a little fun shopping with us. I mean, since you're already going to be shopping for nail things anyway, you might as well just shop with the Prequels, you know? Keep it in the Prequel family. Anyway. Now, I love these glass crystals because, you know, they shine real bright like diamonds in the sky. You know what I mean. If you guys seen Angela Johnson, you know where that's from. Anyway. You don't necessarily need Swarovski, you know what I'm trying to say, that those crystals, whatever, to have beautiful shiny nails. Anyway, if you're looking for stones on a budget, check my Amazon. Anyway, I know, don't come for me and my butter container. That is exactly why we are organizing charms right now, and we are doing it in the charm organizer that I done got. That's how it was going before. I know it's a little ratchet. That's why we changed it, okay? Don't come for me. That's what I had it in. That's what I had it in. Anyway. Ooh, I think she was jamming to the song. Anyway, on this first level, row, whatever you want to call it, I think I'm going to go ahead and put some of the alloys, like all of my luxury alloys or metal charms. I'm really indecisive, so this video is probably going to be a long one. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the first time I've ever organized my charms in something like this. So if I look a little crazy doing it, don't mind that, okay? Don't mind that at all. Ooh, she's like, ooh, so pretty. Look at that. I'm telling you, I love charms. I love charms. I love charms. I love charms. And if you've been here long enough, you already know that I love charms. So, anyway, as I was saying, oh my gosh. So, I don't know how satisfying it is for some of y'all, but I did find on Amazon, I know I probably need to stay off of Amazon, somebody gonna tell me, but anyway, I was on Amazon and I seen these I saw these silver and gold like metal charms, and for some reason, probably because I was like half asleep, just finishing a nail set or something like that, in bed shopping or in bed looking, and for some reason I thought that they were going to be separate. But now that I really think about it, I think the picture was kind of mixed. Anyway, I don't know why I thought they were going to come separate. So I did have to spend like a good 30-45 minutes trying to separate these little tiny silver and gold charms, and you will see that in a second. I don't know how satisfying that is going to be for some people, but for me, for my OCD, they had to be separate. And yeah. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, good. Thank you. Because we wanted to see some of these lovely goodness charms that you got up in here, girl. Yes. Okay, so those are the gold cherries, the different color. Oh, so pretty. Move it over so I can see. Oh, see, you smart, girl, because I sure was sitting up here trying to struggle to look. Now you're going to put them all right there so we could take a good... Oh, those are beautiful. Yes. Which one is your favorite cherry color? Comment down below. Mine are the pink, the red, and that like baby rhinestone looking color one, or moonstone, or whatever it's called. Oh, look at those. Those are like, I think those are probably like my favorite ones. And of course the torch. Butterfingers over here. Anyway, but yeah, those are like my favorites. So pretty. I love them. They're so shiny. Okay. And that also, it came with the Barbie ones. I almost forgot about the, the crosses are so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at all of that. Oh, and it came with, so it came with red, and it came with pink. See? Red and pink Barbies, and those were the stones or the metal charms that I was telling you about, that I thought was, for some weird reason, thought was going to come separate, but they came together. Now you're going to see me sit up here and tweak on these for a little bit. I got so distracted. I don't even know if I showed you guys everything that came in there, but it had butterflies, it had some crosses, stars, a few different kind of stars, honestly. So yeah, it did take me a while to separate them, but what I found that made it a little bit easier was when I used my wax pen. That made it a whole lot easier. I'm probably not going to sit here and show you the whole video because it was really extensive on how long it did take me to separate those, but just know that it took about a good 45 minutes. Now for my next layer, I was trying to figure out how I'm going to sit here and make it to where some of my, as you can see, some of my things came in like little organizers, and I wanted to have it all in one space, like a row of black, a row of white, so on and so forth. So I ended up using the paper towel to help me like hold the other squares, and then tried to dump it in those little squares, because oh my gosh, like, and then it was just getting too much. So I was trying to do it as efficient as I could, but just know I was having a bit of a hard time. You know, we live, we learn, and we have to redo some things sometimes, and that's okay. That is quite alright. Because as you're gonna see me right now, gonna have to sit here and move this purple from this box. Then I was like, oh no, I probably should put pink. Then I moved it over to the next box, and I was like, oh no, I got two pinks. Then I moved it. I think I probably moved it over twice, thinking I was going to put the pinks right there to have like a nice aesthetically pleasing rainbow type organization, right? No. Because apparently I have way too many pink stones and charms and whatnot to even fit. So there's going to be probably another organizer with just red and pink charms, because you know red and pink are my favorite colors. So that's literally the most of the charms that I have are red and pink. So we have to have another organizer for those. Also, I am missing some. Like I said, I do have stuff that I have to get, but next to the white ones are going to be a row of charms like that came from the press-on sets that I've done thus far in my press-on career, if you will. Yeah, so it's pretty much going to look like a big old rainbow row, I guess you could say, of charms I've used. If you've been here long enough, then you know the ones I've used, so you'll be able to look at those too. And next to that, as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna let you watch. I'm just gonna let you watch, and you can just see for yourself. Right here, you probably will be seeing me take out some of those alloy metal charms, because in these bags of mixed charms that I got, a lot of what they would call or consider luxury alloy charms did come in them, and I kind of, like I said, wanted the first row or drawer to be just the metal alloy charms. So that's why I'm taking them apart, or taking them out of those bags. But I just wanted you to take a little peek, a little look-see right here. Let me see. Out of all the charms that you see today, or that you will be seeing in this video, I think we might have to just do a charm party. I know this is like an organization party or whatever like that. We get to see me putting them in these cute little drawers. But if you are interested in actually seeing some of my favorite charms from each drawer, or each little square that's there, or every color, or the different collections, or whatever, if you're interested in having a little charm party, put one of those little party emojis in the comments down below so I know. Because I honestly don't think that I showed my favorite charms well enough. Okay? So with that being said, we're going to continue on and organize this lovely, lovely box. And I really, really was trying so many different ways in the beginning of how am I going to sit here and put all of these charms in this container. So I tried of course, when they're in bags, I get a little excited and start stuttering. Anyway, when they're in bags, it's easy to just, pour them, take all the stuff off the sides of the bags and just pour it into each little square. But when they are in these already made containers, so far I've been trying to cover up the other colors with a paper towel so it doesn't really try to seep through my fingers when I'm pouring them. Eventually I just start using a charm tray, pouring it into the charm tray and then pouring that, or you'll see in a second, pretty much using that way to neatly, I guess you could say, pour the charms into each square. I wanted it to be in, I guess you could say, I don't know if it would be chronological order, monochromatic, on the spectrum, whatever. They're pretty much, I wanted them to be in rainbow order. And I realized that I have way too many pink charms and whatnot to just have it in one row. So they're probably gonna be a whole drawer of pink, or maybe a whole organizer of pink and red charms, because if you know my favorite colors, you know that I love pink and red. So that's pretty much the majority of the charms that I have are pink and red. Love those colors. Just picking out the alloy charms, of course. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for the black set of charms that I have, I think my favorites would probably be those, they call them AB or shiny black charms. It kind of looks like brownish, bluish, or whatever. But it's these little bows that have little squiggly ribbons at the end of them. I think they're so adorable. What are you guys' favorite charms? I would love to know. And if you guys are interested, I do still have sample pods or whatever like that. I can also include some of my favorite charms in the 5K giveaway. If that's something that you guys would want. It's not they're used or anything like that. You clearly see me putting all the charms away and literally opening the bags and putting them away. So it's not I'm going to be giving you guys used charms or whatever. But if you guys would like to have, some of my favorite charms out of the charm organizer, I'm so down. Heck yeah! I can literally sit here and talk and look at charms all day long. But we only have a certain amount of time, so while we have this little bit of time, I'm going to let you enjoy music for a little bit, because I'm coming right back. I am. But anyway, enjoy. Okay, I couldn't help it, but you already knew that. Isn't that the most luscious lime green color you've ever seen in some charms? Seriously, exactly. Look at that bear that I just showed you. Some of my favorite ones are those little squiggly bows. But Those are the most beautiful lime green charms I've ever seen. Like, I love that color. Like, yeah, I like the other green color as well, but I don't know. Lately, I've just been really on my bright colors kick. And speaking of bright colors, another one of my, I guess you could say, favorites, or I really love this color, yellow. I know it's probably way out there, but it's so pretty. My favorite flower comes in yellow. Sunflowers, of course. So, yes, I love this color. And you can honestly use, you know how people say, oh, you could put white with everything? I honestly feel like you could put yellow with just about anything and it will complement it so well. It'll bring it out so well. And it's a beautiful standalone color as well. Get y'all some yellow charms, okay? Oh my gosh. Clearly, okay, I told y'all, clearly I am not done with the yellow. No, because as you can see, yes, that's a big old bag of yellow charms. Yes, I'm not done with the yellow. But this is exactly why I said if y'all want to have a charm party, I know I've never seen one before, but if you guys want to have a charm party, I can I could do that because I actually really want to do it, and I probably will do it, like record it, but not every video that I record or content I record I put out there. So if charm party or whatever, something that you guys are interested, please put those, like, light up the comments with those I'm not charmed, with those party emojis, and I will know exactly what you want. Yes, because look at those, the roses are beautiful too. Like I said, these bags have roses, flowers, some bunnies, some bows, a lot of caviar beads. Some come with metal pieces, hearts, stars, crosses. I don't know if I said flowers, but some does come with flowers, daisies, um, different kind of flowers. Oh, and of course the alloy charms, and those come with like shooting stars, hearts in like a setting, like in like a metal setting. So beautiful. I really got to show you guys like my favorites. And what else did I see? Oh, and it also has like little um, metal butterflies. I think are so adorable. But yeah, I thoroughly, when I'm telling you I thoroughly enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed organizing it. So just as much as you guys like to sit here and watch or whatever, it was therapeutic for me. And what are your colors? What are your favorite colors, Pretty Fool? I want to know. I don't know if I've ever asked you guys what your favorite colors and whatnot are, but I am interested. Put a little heart with your favorite color. And so if your favorite color is pink, put that pink heart down here. Oh, and you see me cutting that bag open. I'm trying to get all of my little drip drops, okay? All my little sequences and my little caviar beads that then fell to the bottom of the bag. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get all of that. Okay, that's where all the good stuff done fell. Okay, pretty cool. My favorite part is definitely coming up. We got us the candy, goodies, sweets, drawer. And if you aren't new here, you recognize those lollipops, some of my faves, obviously by the other bag that I have right there. Anyway, I feel like we're gonna do another lollipop set, probably like a Halloween themed one. But yeah, I am definitely excited about this drawer. Those are more lollipops. I think those are like the swirly and like the traditional swirly ones, whatever. Like those really big ones that you could get at like Disneyland and stuff like that. That's what those are. We also have some, what do you call those? The sugar ones. Oh my gosh, yes. So because I forgot that I done skipped some of it, we're definitely having a charm party. So where you guys get to see all of my favorites from all of the drawers, because we have some cupcakes, we got donuts, Sanrio sweets, we have those gummy bears that I just love so much. Oh my gosh. But like I said, I do still have a couple of things that I want to get for a couple sets that I do plan on doing very soon. So there will be probably another organization and charm haul and whatever. But anyway, so now that we done got that out the way, let's continue on organizing this beautiful drawer. I love this drawer so much. I love my charms. I love my charms. I love charms so bad. Oh my gosh. Do you know, I was thinking, I don't know if I said this already, but I was definitely thinking, like, what if I sat here and took every single color and made them their own like drawer with all the charms that match, like all the bunnies together, all the bows that look the same together. Oh my gosh, never mind. I don't even want to think about that because I would be here for forever. Like seriously. So never mind. We're not even gonna think about that. Forget I even said that. Yes, pink. Oh my gosh, I love pink. I love unicorns. I love bows. I love hearts, stars. Um, what else? I like all the girly stuff, honestly. Sprinkles and glitter. That's my jam. Do you guys just love the pink ones too? Where are all my Valentine's babies, my pink girlies? Who else like the pink ones? Okay. Did I mention I like pink? Yes. As always, if you done made it this far in the video, you are the GOAT, Prettyful. And I love you so much. And I thank you. And I'm praying for you always. I pray God has his hands on you, your family, and most importantly, I hope and I pray that you love this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And until next time, later's Prettyful. Oh, and don't forget to stay tuned for the next video because we're about to be making some acrylics, okay? Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Alright, later's Prettyful.